Mm, 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 mm. How are you? How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling? How you been? Mm, ah, been going through cycles of life. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. 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 I'll be wearing my Christmas hat, but hey, it's hot in Africa. It's hot in Africa to be wearing wool on your head. So, cotton, I don't know, cotton wool on your head. So just imagine if I wore a Christmas hat. I'd be sweating 10 times over. So, yeah, either way though, wherever you're watching from, I hope that you have a lovely new year. Hope that you have a lovely new year. Wherever you're watching from, you've been supporting the channel, you know, for the whole of this year. If you've been subscribed to the channel, if you've been subscribed to the channel, if you've been supporting the channel for the whole of this year, I'm really glad that I made it this far with you, of course. The ones who have shared continuously the profile, the ones who have continued to share the lives as we go live, and everybody who's been clicking that like button, of course. All right. My name is Krusher Recs Revenator, after my latest rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best of his time. And the slogan goes to the naysayers, I really lose nothing. What's the time? 10:43. 10:43 morning time, relatively in South Africa. Uh and well, yeah, it's about that. Christmas is tomorrow, of course. Christmas is tomorrow. And I just hope that everybody has a lovely Christmas, lovely holidays. Shout out to Riley Pierce. Riley Pierce, if you are new to the channel. My name is Krusher Recs Revenator, after Mother Haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. Riley. And the slogan goes to the naysayers, I really lose nothing. And well, watch my other videos whereby I am vulnerable, I am basically giving my all on this. And I came on here to be entertaining. Why do you feel bad for me? There's no need for you to feel bad for me. Why? Because one thing is for sure, you feeling bad for me is not going to make a difference, first of all. Because even if you are from an agency who's sophisticated and all that, it's not going to come close to the resilience that I have, to the willpower that I have towards investing my all in something. And investing my all in something, it goes beyond any paycheck that any that any company would want to offer me. How would you like to help me? How would you help me? How would you help me? Because I have plans. That's what I want to say. And even if you do want to help me, it has to be an agreement. Meaning that if you pose terms, I also pose terms. And if you're not down with that, hey, I'm the owner of this channel. Meaning that if this channel fails, I'm responsible, I'll tell you. If this channel succeeds, I'm responsible, I'll tell you. Indirectly, I'd want to think. So, how, you would like to help me how? Zena. Zena Ali. So that's your name, Zena. Where are you from? Hey yo, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. And I hope that you're keeping your families closer, you know? And I hope that going into the new year, you realize how much of an importance it is to prioritize yourself above everything. Oh, and yeah, prioritize yourself above everything. Yeah, I said it. Prioritize yourself above expectations that are unrealistic. You know, our companions, our friends, our families having these unrealistic expectations towards us. Zena, shout out to you. Shout out to you. And Aaron, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't matter what you say to me. Because if you say what you say, it doesn't matter what you say to me. Well, doesn't matter what you say to me. This better be a clear message to anybody out here who's watching. Doesn't matter what you say to me. Doesn't matter what you do to me. Doesn't matter if I have to. You are an audience. I will admit that you are an audience, but you will respect me. That one thing is for sure. You will respect me. That's what I'm gonna emphasize. You're an audience, yeah, but you are gonna respect me. And then there are some of you out here that want to be negative and just look for negative things to point out. Like my phone quality. Yeah, my phone quality is my phone quality. But people are after, some people at least out here, that really wanna, you know, think outside of the box. Some people out here who wanna think outside of the box. Um, they like what I do. They like what I do. And some of you don't, and of which is okay. You don't really have to like me right away, really. But one thing is for sure. As I'm here, I came here to just showcase my skills, to a degree, to an extent, because I feel like when it comes to hip hop rap, skill set is not emphasized these days. Skill set, like actual skill set, that is not emphasized. So I guess that when it comes to actual skill set, when it comes to rapping, um, I'm an advocate for such because the current industry is just too fabricated and oversaturated. Hip hop rap is just too fabricated. Everything that happens in the hip hop rap scene these days is fabricated. And some of you don't want to admit it because you like listening to this generic music. But it's not like I'm really hating on it, regardless, because the reality is there are real people that actually have jobs out of this, out of making this kind of music, this generic stuff, and they're actually feeding their families. But at the same time, I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, I'm a freestyler, and in me being those things, I now have to stand for that and advocate for that in real time. Not just rap because I want people to cheer for me and freaking, give me all of these things, these benefits, or afford me these benefits, but I really genuinely wish to be an advocate for hip hop rap because hip hop rap is way too special for it to just poof. It's just way too special. It's just too special. Hip hop rap has ties in most other genres. The action of rapping, the action has ties. It's somehow linked to other genres. So I I personally won't allow the disrespect, the utter slander that is towards hip hop because there are genres that are suddenly flourishing, genres that suddenly capture spectators, have causing a trend, an uptrend of new genres prevailing henceforth. Yeah, whatever, bro. But then one thing is for sure. Rapping is a sport, and like any other sport, you have to keep on working and working at it and working at it and working at it. up until somebody dares to really want to challenge you like that. Because there is, the element of hip hop rap is competition. In every sport, there's competition, utterly. And in there being competition, it's not like you, the individual. You have to be pressured. You have to now start comparing yourself to another artist or another rapper. You simply just have to continue sticking to your formula, to the formula that you've been sticking to ever since. Mm, yeah, and I know, and I know, and I know, and I know. It's somewhat worrying in society. I mean, for example, I'm 27 years old. Nothing is utterly happening for me. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a house. I actually own nothing. But on the other hand, I own this. And in me owning this, I have utter flexibility. I have utter flexibility over what I choose to advocate for and what I choose to actually remain a testament of my advocacy. To my advocacy. So I don't want people disregarding me, making it look like I'm that desperate. First of all, though, the new year is coming, meaning that I have to go to work like everybody else. So me being here now, it's by chance. Even it's not like some of you are here assuming your bullshit, and you think that I really give a damn. You think that I really give a damn. You think that while while I was posting shorts all those years ago, people ignoring me, people ignore me even now, and I don't do much of them because there are people who are willing, there are people who are willing to be here. There are people who are willing to be here. There are people who actually want to be here. There are people who actually enjoy being here. Yaman. Gisolame Dumkali, how are you, dog? How you doing? Well, so there are people who enjoy being here. There are people who actually want to enjoy being here, and because the algorithm is the algorithm, I come across people. Of course, I'm gonna come across shady people, and even if I come across these people, as a show of power, I have to be in the position to declare now that okay, you know what? You're not gonna disrespect me. You know what I mean? And I'm declaring this right now. And on behalf of everyone on this channel who wants to be here. Hmm? I'm declaring it. Don't come on here and disrespect us, dog. Because if you disrespect us, you're gonna have all of us coming for you, bro. All of us that actually wanna be here. We're gonna come for you. All of us. What happens now if you disrespect me and I hide you and then a whole bunch of my community comes for you? You sabotage me, obviously. Because if you report me, you know what I mean, type shit. So it's like people are, I don't know, dog. Some people are here that are watching me, that come across me by coincidence, are younger than me. But it's as if they are old men or something. I even have gray hairs that are prominent already. But some people, it's as if they have a bunch of gray hairs, more gray hairs than I do. I have gray hairs, very prominent gray hairs already, meaning that I'm freaking old. But some of you out here want to act like you're young, like you're fresh out of preschool or some shit. Some of you out here want to act like that. You want to act like you're fresh out of preschool, whereas some of y'all are old, right? Some of y'all are mature to even begin with, mature enough. Yet you want to act like you're senile, like me, because I'm virtually there. I mean, I'm 27 years old already, so I mean, come on, man. Hey yo, Double Hang, how you doing? I mean, come on, man. Well, some of you are disappointing. I am straight talk, because one thing is real. If you don't like, to some of you that are new on the channel, come across the channel, if you don't like my rapping, just be on your way. Be on your way, bro. You're gonna catch on. You're gonna catch along. You're gonna catch along. You're gonna catch along, bro. You're just gonna have to catch along. It's not like we're gonna force feed you anything here, dog. In this community, we won't force feed you anything. You understand it, Debuheng? I'm telling these haters hard shit, dog, that we won't force feed them anything. If they feel like my ethic or my way of doing things or my way of teaching things is bogus or not enough, they should just head out, bro. They should just head out the door. They should continue scrolling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about they should continue scrolling. If they don't find what the fuck I do pleasing to them, they should just head out the door, bro. Because Itebucheng is here, for example. Lisolami is here, for example. There's one Gingisaurus, right? So there are people that are here. So some of you that come across me rapping and you feel like I'm not doing what I'm really supposed to be doing as far as rapping, just go to the next YouTube. That is my urge. I urge some of you kindly, because there are people that actually do want to be here. So, and the reason why is because I don't need to be sabotaged when it comes to rhythm, you see. Because I don't pay for views, I don't pay for subscribers, I don't pay for anything. I've actually had to work YouTube for 6 years. I've had to work YouTube for 6 years, and I've had no. I've worked for 5 years, yes, and then I've had to wait for another 2 years in order to be approved or in order to be certified. You understand? So I don't really need anybody sabotaging me, because there are people even that are responsible for creating fake accounts, and I will talk about such emphatically, on many of my streams, because people, like, as far as you have to be aware of what happens here. There are people that are, I don't know, hackers, grade A, or maybe people who how can I put this? There are people here that employ or hire to create fake accounts and sabotage create. That's the reality of it. It's real. And if you are passive about what I'm talking about, you're not gonna have a bright future on YouTube. If you aim to be a creator on YouTube, you're not gonna have a bright future. If you aim to be a creator on YouTube, if you aim to market whatever you want to market, and if you aim to create some form of success equating to a form of monetization on YouTube, you're gonna be sabotaged, dog. One, if you're not aware of such things, there are people that have power that are able to hire hackers, as in grade A hackers, to sabotage your shit in the form of creating fake accounts that come on, maybe for instance this particular live, and start blowing up this live with entire nonsensical text, right? So you have to be aware of this shit. You must be aware of this shit. Being a part of my family, I'm always gonna tell you things, and I'm always gonna be real with you, and I'm not gonna hide anything from you. I'm not gonna try and be secretive, because it's reality, bro. It's reality, bro. If we're a family here, we're a community. If I fall, you pick me up. If you fall, I pick you back up, and I will do what I can to pick some of you up, however I can. In the form of me being transparent, in the form of me telling, truth the way that I'm supposed to be telling it. I just have to do what I can. I don't have a choice at this point in time. Everyone, a choice at this point in time, because I wouldn't want to create problems with the algorithm, you see. wouldn't want to create problems with the algorithm and our feed. So that's why certain things I have to be emphatic about them. Hey, 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 hey. It's sounding, but I'm gonna have to be going at it regardless what they expecting. Damn, they always want me to be lacking, but I'm never gonna be lacking to begin with. This is a quite dope beat, I'm just experimenting. I'm not holding any grudges. Some of you wanna act like you know shit. You ain't know nothing. I have soldier. I ain't have people that are gonna run. Hey, we all up in the room and we keep on causing a whole lot of havoc. And I said that some of you are gonna continue to miss it because it's so pessimistic. You don't wanna be viewing the positive. All you wanna be focusing on is the negative. Lunchela nyalunya lulegane ngimfana wemswate ngiyabala ukuthi ngisi lengikhulumago I'm from South Africa. I'm Swati, I'm part of the Nguni lineage, that's what I mean to be saying. Hey, nobody's never gonna be, ever gonna be, nobody is never gonna threaten everything that we creating. Hey, if you wanna be grooving, you better be calling your sisters, your cousin, your aunts. Yeah, this is a Christmas Eve time for lunch vibe. If you're feeling me, you better be connecting this heat to your speaker, maybe your soundbar, whatever you in order to be jamming this Christmas, this festive season. And I bet that people are gonna be reminded of the fact that the year is still gonna be coming. And they have to be serious in all of what in all of the work that they put in. They have to be serious. Y'all have to be serious in the work that you be putting in. Remember, don't forget yourselves in the next coming year. Hey, always keep it clear, always stay clear. Remember that, always keep that confidence. Even if they be staring at you and they ain't even stopping that glance. It's really seeming awkward, I know how it really feels. I've been through all of that, but I ain't even giving up, that's the fact. And I swear that it's really inspiring, not only to me, but my nieces and nephews are looking up to me and they wondering and they in their feelings, but I'm here to be reminding them that they don't have to be taking it very seriously, whatever it is. They don't have to be. All you gotta do is see. All you have to do is just go and go. All you have to do is just go, go. All you have to do is just go, go. I make a whole lot of strategies out of this mistakes that I've been making. As of late, I've been even trying to be on my Gustavo sort of flow. Rodriguez Martinez, shout out to you. You be saluting me and you comparing me to the greatest. It's not even a mistake. All of these people out here think that this channel is mistaken, but I swear all of the stakes I've been raising, and they think that it's beef, but I call it me, and I call it me being me. Up on this live, man, my likes are on 6. It seems that I'm upgrading and it's really overwhelming me, cause I can't believe it. Believe me, I'm not trying to be up here pessimistic and judgmental and coming up knowing some shit. I'm just somebody who's very true to himself. I'm very passionate. As I be rapping, I'm rapping because I'm really passionate. I'm exercising. I really want to be exploring the limits of the brain and where it could really go when it comes to speech and articulation. Excuse me, I'm sort of starting to sound like I'm a nerd from Oxford, but I'm really a king. Either way, nobody could ever be jumping up to this, riding it so resiliently. Nobody is ever gonna be keeping up when it's time to go. Better call me that legendary guy. What's his name? He used to ride horses up until he dies. His name is Polo. Oh, damn, you thought that I didn't even know my history well. Been thinking again, I know everything that I gotta know, but I won't like I know most than most. Ain't getting these rest because you thought what I have to be admitted. I'm full of tactics. Hey, yo, 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 hey. I mean, I came here to have fun. If some of you wanna be like, what does he even think he's doing? Be my guest. Hey, hey, yo. I don't understand, but it sounds good. That's what Gustavo Rodriguez Martinez is saying. But it sounds good. He's saying that he doesn't understand. Gustavo Rodriguez Martinez says he doesn't understand, but it sounds good regardless. Because he really acknowledging that the music industry is partially rigged. It's just living down to favors, and it's really nepotistic. I really say it. I'm for the people. I'm not for myself. I be saying what I be doing, and all of this painting is turning to gold. You gotta be admitting I don't fold. Oh, you expecting me to be quitting? It's never gonna be happening. Goddamn, I'll be spitting. I be spitting, and everything that I be bringing is too overwhelming for any container that you bring in. It's never enough to be incubating all of this perfectness that has come from all of these mistakes that I've been making on this live, and I know that it's really inspiring to some people. I hope that as I go I continue to be keeping engagement. Damn, and I know that I've been saying a whole lot of things and a whole lot of promises that I wanna be living up to. Man, goddamn, I ain't even get nothing. I know that I'm gonna be fronting this Reddit. Yeah, this guy, he says I shared the glass, bro, on the side of my urethra. So now my stuff is filled with that shards that feel difficult to pee out. Oh no, the flip side, my pee is now a festive reddish color. God bless you, Gustavo Rodriguez Martinez. He's on saying he maintains. Hold on, yeah, I shattered the glass rod on the inside of my urethra. So now my stuff is filled with glass shards that feel difficult to pee out. Oh no, the flip side, my pee is now a festive reddish color. The one, yeah, he's writing. Goddamn, thank you to all the haters, because even if you're writing messages that don't even make any sense, I'm just improvising regardless. Yeah, I'm showing you how fast my mind is gonna be growing, because I continue evolving. LMOA, my P is a reddish color. Yeah, it's really funny. Real DJ Cream is replying. Goddamn, this live is really becoming enticing. I bet that a whole lot of people are gonna be joining on this live, and I'm gonna be overwhelmed that I'm really doing it, because I wanna be telling you this. Nobody in my hood really believed it. The fact that I could really be disengaging. Goddamn, I'm really crazy. Hey, hey, shout out to the man who be joining this live, man. You probably coming on, man. You probably being a critic. You probably, hey. But it doesn't matter either way, man. Even if you're a critic, I need all that criticism. I need all that hate. I need all that hate, bro. I need that negativity infused, man. It makes me become better. It just makes me wanna fucking be positive about life and about all of these things that are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of crazy things are happening regardless, bro. But I do what I can, man. Ayo, Gustavo. Ayo, Burrito. Burrito. You thought I couldn't pronounce that, huh? Burrito. Hey, Baba. Yo. Goddamn, I don't fail. Goddamn, I ain't that fake. You have to be admitting I'm doing it right in front of your face. That's the slogan that I'm gonna be continuing to be maintaining. Shout out to everybody who's really watching this, man. And I'm not even gonna be pretending like I ain't having a good time in the first place, man. Goddamn, nobody gonna be doing how I'm doing it. Man, I'm just improvising. I ain't even gonna be jungle flipping it. I'm just on these things, and nobody gonna be ever living up to it. I'm just crazy, And shout out to everybody who's been liking and subscribing. You are the realest, man, I have to be admitting. I ain't even fronting. And shout out to everybody maintaining truth and keeping love and not even believing anything that's generic. Remembering the fact that everything that's posed in the world has to be carefully considered. Man, you ain't gotta be taking anything that comes from you. You have to be doing your own research, man. You ain't have to be stammering and stuttering. You are the only one who's responsible for your thoughts. Don't pretend like you ain't having realized it. The fact that they were disregarding you and all of your efforts, all of the things that you've been putting in, and all of the things that you've been saying, they ain't believe it. But regardless, you continue, my man, my woman, whoever you are watching. My name is Krusher Recs, F them all the haters, the trailblazer. I have to be admitting I'm setting flame up in this thing, and I am going a blazer myself, because nobody is never gonna be bringing the smoke. Yes, as I'm concerned, I don't even need to go for no special promote. I'm self-promote, I be the self-promote go. I ain't even gonna be copying nobody. I'm just gonna be me. Rapping so freely, I am swaggy, don't even need to be sounding like I'm anything else. I'm Goonie, that's my heritage. If you are disregarding me, then you gon' have to go and take a bit off a cliff or something. Maybe you have to be rethinking your conscious your choice making skills. I clearly not pivoted. You have to be working on your thinking, man. I don't wanna be negative and believing anything that you wanna be bringing up on my shit, cause I ain't even gonna be going up a nose stitch. I did this thing for real ever since I was a little kid. I never gave in to all of this negativity that came in. Hey, instead, I just converted it. I just converted it. Okay. Okay. We've been going crazy. We've been going crazy. We've been going crazy. We've been up on in this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Shout out to everybody who's been watching. Shout out to everybody who keeps on sharing the profile, who keeps on sharing the live, who keeps on sharing the videos, and to everybody who keeps on sharing, everybody who just active right now. We're active in the motherfucker. Shout out to everybody. My name is Krusher Recs, Revenator, after mother haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. And the slogan goes to the naysayers: I really lose nothing. If you really like this type of content, hit me with that like button. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you click that notification bell in order to boost the algorithm. And if you missed it, I'm still coming with more freestyles. I'm still coming with more fire. I'm still coming with more improvisation. With that being said, you know what's going on though. Peace and love.